Shit, what else you gotta get out your chest, Coop?
Like, you know who else is a scumbag? Fucking scumbag.
This Coop second.
Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige, you're
shit
a
up.
fucking scumbag too, because you be having all this potentials for these Marvel movies. Niggas is paying $15 for fucking Saturday morning cartoons. These movies stink. I'm going to them. I'm falling asleep, bro. They crown, and this is this is something that I wanted to get off in a tweet, but it would have turned into a fucking book. So I didn't tweet it. But I'm glad I'm here today. Because, brother,
Talk your shit.
that motherfucking Black Panther movie, they crowned it, and I don't want to come up here and, because I love the first Black Panther movie, even for all the shit that everybody said about, the CGI at the end. I'm definitely here for, any black superhero. They already have a black Green Lantern in the video game. They got black Captain America. That's awesome. Like, I love all that shit. But that second Black Panther movie, they crowned it like the MCU was back. Bro, I fell asleep in the theater. Damn. Shit was ass. And then I watched it bootleg. I bootlegged it. I watched it, pirated. I won't say where because duh.
Please don't say where.
I watched it pirated, and I was like, and I fell asleep, bro. And the parts that I fell asleep about, I could like predict. Like I knew what was going. Like I was like, bro. I was like, what the? I was like, this shit, and it's out on Disney Plus now, so I guess I can spoil it. Y'all seen it?
I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, you ain't seen it yet?
But I don't care about
I won't-
spoilers though.
Oh, okay.
You seen it, guy behind the camera? Donis? You seen it, Donis? Yeah. Gotta make sure, my man. Shout out, Donis.
Shout out to Donis.
Because, brother, I did not know that this nigga was behind the camera. I thought you niggas were just setting up an iPhone. Excuse me. I swear to God, I thought you niggas was just setting up an iPhone. I saw the ring light today. I thought y'all just had some ring lights, setting up the iPhone, just going. Nah, this is
It's legit.
It's a great setup.
Shout out to Donis.
It's a great setup. Shout out to Donis. He's doing his thing back there. But back to this Black Panther bullshit. Because I don't want to get off topic here.
No.
And I think, and I want to give the movie some credit, though. Here's where I give the movie credit. The best fight scene in any Black Panther movie happens in this movie.
Fight scene was crazy.
The fucked up thing is, it doesn't include Black Panther.
Damn.
It's when the motherfuckers on that goddamn highway. It's when the motherfuckers is on that goddamn highway.
Popped up out of nowhere and shit.
And unfortunately, our good sister had to get her ass whooped. She had to get her fucking ass beat down. And it wasn't Sherry. Yeah, what's her name? Aoki?
I'm terrible with names, but the general.
It was the general. It was the main general. Don't want to fuck up her name because I love the actor.
Facts.
Shout out all them people on that, But it's not their vision. You know what I'm saying? It's Feige's vision. That's why he's a fucking scumbag. Yeah. To bring it all back to a full circle. But that fight scene was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The back and forth, everything that was great. But, bro, they captured Sherry. Mm-hmm. They let her go. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay. They let her go to go figure out a plan how to beat this nigga. They figure out a plan how to beat this nigga. Which basically they just make a flying oven. Mm-hmm. Flying oven. They make a fucking flying oven. They get him inside the oven. They cook him up a little bit. Mm-hmm. They think of this. They make this plan out. They like, okay, we're gonna do this. They do it. Mm-hmm. Movie ends. Everything back to normal.
What the fuck?
That's essentially kind of what happened. Yeah.
I think there's a like we getting to a point where these movies are going backwards in their writing. There's less consequences. I'm not excited for what's coming next because there's nothing impactful happening when I'm watching now. And I think that's why Feige's a fucking scumbag, because even in these movies where he has the whole universe at his hands and he can bring anyone into him because they jumping through universe to universe and bringing such and so through wherever the fuck. Mm-hmm. They not doing nothing with it. It all feels like it got a ceiling on it, like it's capped, like it's just they just fumbling the ball, and it's just like, and at the end of the day, like they wanna have us excited for a villain that hasn't done anything yet, hasn't beaten anybody yet. We've only seen him take L's.
Yeah.
They want us to be.
Because he's definitely going to be the next one in my
And then
opinion. I don't see a Black Panther 3 happening.
And then, bro, like, and then they keep repeating the same formulas. Like, this new Ant-Man movie, like, the first Ant-Man movie is really just a rehash of the first Iron Man movie. A nigga makes a version of the good guy's suit and fights him at the end. Okay, that's the first fucking movie. They have that terrible second movie. And I won't say terrible, because I liked it. And Lawrence Fishburne did his thing. And then they have this third movie that I won't spoil because it just came out. But what I will say is we paying too much money to have these niggas keep giving us these fluffy villains. Mm-hmm. And even though Kang is the best part of the movie, like how Bale was the best part of Thor 4. Like, they keep underusing the villains. And then they keep, like, if this nigga can't, like, and you're a grown man. We're grown men in here. Mm-hmm. You know how this fucking movie ends.
Yeah. You
know what happens.
Right.
You know they not going, come on. So, if this nigga can't do what he's supposed to do versus a certain superhero whose superpower is insects, what the fuck are we? What are we setting up? What are we getting to? And you're just a fucking like, and I don't want to get all long-winded, but that shit is just pissing me off. That like this shit is just becoming like stale and predictable. Like, and the same thing happens in this movie. They figure out a plan to stop, bro. They stop, bro. And then the movie ends like how the movie starts. Everything back to normal. Bro, this shit is just repetitive, bro.
And it's 3 hours long.
Yeah. 2.5 hours long, and I know exactly what's ready to happen, beat for beat for beat, because they keep doing the same shit. So now I'm like, they going to do the same shit for Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. They going to make it just like Infinity War Endgame. They're going to have Kang win the first movie, have the money niggas all come back for the second movie. And people are going to hate it. People are going to... You got people who are going to hate it and people who are going to love it. Mm-hmm. Just like anything else. Mm-hmm. But motherfuckers, if they do that, motherfuckers are going to see that. Motherfuckers not going to like that, bro. Hey, they can execute it like a motherfucker. They can execute it, pull off some shit like how they did No Way Home. Because they could have fumbled No Way Home. They didn't fumble that. Mm-hmm. But the fumble, but that's Spider-Man. You're not gonna. You can't fumble Spider-Man. Just like you can't fumble Batman.
Right.
But these niggas are fumbling like. Kang is like fumbling like. I don't know. fucking. Fuck. I don't want to get too deep into the comic bullshit. Give me to the next side. Get this shit out of here.
All right, yo.
Fuck you, Kevin Feige. Fuck Kevin Feige. You ready to make people tune out.